right, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And now the opening. Lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. He is hauled in by Clint Capella.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Back to Herter. Capella kicks to Young. Pass to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Collins. Paul grabs the board.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. High post Young. Collins finds Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Collins passes to Capella. 5 to shoot. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Paul. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. In the corner, it's Bridges. The pass to Johnson. Here's Booker. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Johnson left side. Back to Paul. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Here's Herter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 7-point differential. Passes it to Ayton. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. The shot will not fall. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Young with the steal. And the shot goes in. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Hunter. And taken away by Paul. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Got a piece of it. Here's Herter. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Now Capella. Young looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bridges dishes to Paul. Back to Bridges. And the Suns miss again. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Paul kicks to Booker. Down low, here's Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The Hawks trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Herter. Collins against Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Collins with the drive. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in it to small forward. Pulls up on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. Paul against Young. Another shot. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Young. Booker pulls it in.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Young. The 19-footer is on the money. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Picked his pocket. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. And it's Capella missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
No one covering. Paul's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
And there's the pass to Herter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Inside, here's Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. 4 on the clock. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Herter. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bridges for three. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 3. Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Paul with the steal. It's deflected. In the corner, it's Bridges. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And here's Booker. Johnson outside. Passes it to Ayton. Suns moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Shot to stop the run. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Chris Paul.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Young outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Capella finds Young. Goes up from the top of the key. A 3-ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Here's Capella. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Atlanta. They're... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. Okongwu's now got his first points of the night. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Payne with it. Wright's there. And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. 5 on the clock. Crowder finds Craig. Outside Crowder. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading by 5. Wright looking around. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. McGee with the block. And they get it back. The 3. And it's Wright missing. Suns trail by 5. Feeds it to Payne. And he uses the glass on the layup. Payne's got 4 this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Wright. Craig pulls it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's Gallinari missing. And the Suns call their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Now here's Payne. Shamet the pass to McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got his first 2 points.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Oh, good on the triple. He hits Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Craig for the lead. Traps in the tray. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Wright with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. The kick out to Wright. They need this. Hands it from downtown. Wright's got 5.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Shamet the pass to Payne. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A wide open look here for Wright. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Payne with it. Pass to Shamet. And here's McGee. The kick out to Crowder. Phoenix, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Wright going inside, plays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
The quickness of DeLon Wright is a lot for defenders to deal with. How pretty is that drive?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A pass to McGee. Now here's Craig. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Fires it up. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Landry Shamet, Jay Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. Let's see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Young against Paul. puts the move on. And Young, here we go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Bridges outside. Ayton inside. Capella's there. Bridges dishes to Booker. Now the feed to Ayton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, you love the focus from a young big man. DeAndre Ayton, the hoop and the harm there. Nicely done. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Paul passes to Booker. To the middle. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 5. Young outside. Passes to Herter. Back to Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Johnson in the corner. Back to Bridges. Paul against Young to the inside. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Young outside. From the top of the key. Capella inside. He's covered by Ayton.
Well, you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
Atlanta leading by 8. Deflects the pass. It's Young on the wing. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson kicks to Paul. Booker left side to stop the drought. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Got a piece of it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Hawks.
their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Trae Young.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul kicks to Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Young passes to Collins. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Some good David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Which side of section wants the t-shirt? And your Atlanta Hawks dance.
Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
A nice shot by Young.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
O'Neal on the wing. And another miss by Utah. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Deflects the pass. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. Over Mitchell. Young can't hit. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. 11 feet out.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with possession here. Young, the pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Conley with the ball. To the paint. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Young. Pass to Herter. Young with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And Young gets it to go.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Left side Conley to the inside. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Outside Mitchell. Into the lane.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And they'll keep possession. In transition, here come the Jazz. That ties the game.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
Collins a screen. Up top, Young. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And Gobert with a block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now here's Young. Outside Herter. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Puts the move on. He got a piece of it. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Herter. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
From deep, Conley. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game in Atlanta.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The kick to Hunter. Young against Mitchell. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. The kick to Hunter. Oh, he picked him clean. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Mitchell against Young. Over Mitchell. Right side Young. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Here's Young. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
To the middle. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Clock at 6. Capella finds Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Pass to Conley. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pure from 3-point range. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Steve, Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trey finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trey Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
The kick out to Conley. Back to Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, O'Neal. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Young from long range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to O'Neal. 1 minute left in the second period. And there's the drive to the paint. Gobert. The rebound by the Hawks.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hunter passes to Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Conley. Herder defending. Mitchell with the ball. And stolen by Herder. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Herder's got 5.
Pretty much any type of jumper, Kevin Herder is proficient at it. That time with the stop and pop.
Kevin Herder. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the ball to death.
Here's House. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a close in a... And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trey Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
Wright drives it. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Gay. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. To the wing, right side. No good on the 3. And the Hawks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Gallinari for the lead. And that misses. That would have put him up. Utah shooting about 43% in this one. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Gay outside. Pass to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Gallinari finds Bogdanovic. Right outside. Driving inside. Back to Okongwu. And And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Jang, he's checked in for Kongwu. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson against Wright. Clarkson, right side. Pascal. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Clarkson against Wright. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Clarkson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Clarkson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Pascal. Here's House, defended by Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Right against Whiteside. Stolen by Whiteside. Only one man back on D. And he lobs it up.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Clarkson against Wright. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Jang. From 10 feet away. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Gay. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Young's got 11 points.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Conley on the attack. O'Neal on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. With the drive, Herter can't hit. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Conley. The 3-ball. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Young inside. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Young. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. Well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Herder. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Here's Young. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Conley against Young. Here's Gobert. Shakes him. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Young. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Mitchell against Young. And here's Collins for 3. Outside Young. Collins outside. Outside Young. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Count it. Good. And the Hawks lead by 3.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herder taking big shots.
Conley against Young. To tie it up. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Back to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Tries again. It's blocked by Gobert. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Herder defending. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Collins. Here's Herder. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. And here's Mitchell. This one for 3. And that's collected by Trae Young.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
1:11 left to play in the 4th. Outside Hunter. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. Seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And the Jazz with possession here. Conley up top, guarded by Young. On the wing, Mitchell. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Good!
When the shot clock is dwindling down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Up top, Capella. Timeout called, the Hawks. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. He got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's Herter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint. Quick and athletic. Able to corral the miss.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. It's stolen by Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by Lowry. And he gets it to go.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Here's Herter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here is Lowry. Hero from long range. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Young outside. Shoots over Hero. And it's off the back rim. No good. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now, Hero, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. There's the pass to Lowry. Butler on the way. Adebayo with the ball. Capella covering. They set the pick. Hero from long range. Rebound, Atlanta.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Young. And the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Here's Young. Following the score by Miami. From 10 feet out. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Lowry. Now the dish to Butler. .135 left in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Tucker.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Herter. Hunter, the pass to Herter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Chalk up 2 there. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 1. A nice shot by Young.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. No good with the triple. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Young drives in. That one no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Collins. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler passes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now, here is Young. Into the lane. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Capella finds Young.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
For the 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Passes it to Capella. Here's Herter. Screen by Capella. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Young inside. Now recovering. And here's Collins from outside. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Young. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Young.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Adebayo high post. Capella's there. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Clock at 6. Hero passes to Tucker. Stolen by Collins. Young up top. While recovering. Young against Lowry. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Now the pass to Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Tucker the pass to Butler. Capella against Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here is Lowry. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Young drives in.
And that's his first personal foul. 2 seconds.
.137 left in the first half of the game. Here's Capella.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Down low. Here's Tucker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 9. Young, right side. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Back to Young. To halt the run. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero finds Adebayo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
The Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Young's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. That one misses. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And he banks in the layup. Young's got 6.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And it's John Collins with the rebound. 1 second left. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim.
14.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
23.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the Hawks with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Young's shot is off. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Robinson misses. The Hawks trail by 11. Wright looking around to the middle, stolen by Martin. And Robinson with a clear path to the basket for the finish. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Miami.
The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 to shoot. Martin dishes to Oladipo. Miami needs to get a shot off.
And it's always great to see Gallo play that kind of defense, stepping up to the challenge.
And he misses his first shot. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. He dishes it to Gallinari. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. Makes it off the glass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Robinson. Oladipo for three. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 11. To the wing on the left. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's a Herculean show of strength from Dedmon, demonstrating real determination, even though the defense swatting at him.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Dedmon. And finished off by Martin.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Fast break, the Hawks. Bogdanovich wide open. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Up top, Dedmon. Clock at 6. Robinson down low. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Gallinari in the corner. And 1:01 left to play in the third. The Heat leading by 14. Martin wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either. Gallinari outside. Back to right. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Martin. Oladipo outside. Over to the left wing. Now here's Dedmon. Defense right on him. Outside Robinson. There's the drive. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Oladipo against Wright.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
I count 2 shots.
And so Wright nails both of them. Outside Lowry. Here's Tucker. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hawks trail by 12. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
First team foul.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Lowry against Young. Just 5 on the clock. There's Hero with the 3. That's tipped.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Takes it inside. That one drops for him. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Passes it to Tucker. This one for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 16.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Young with no one around. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The pass to Hero. From past the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Young in the corner. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Out to the right wing. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Puts it up from 17. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Young drives in. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo, high post. Outside Butler. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Herter.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. They need this one.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Heat.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this game. Such an overall great performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Over Hunter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. A 3 off the inbound. Miami grabs the miss. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
on 2K. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Now here's Young. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Hayden with it. Now Herder defending. Booker for 3. Collins with the rebound. Outside Herder. Down low. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with a steal. Booker, the pass to Paul. To the paint. Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Hunter. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Paul. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Capella with the defensive effort.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Now here's Booker on the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
That one on Capella. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Launches it. Kept alive. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to start. Booker against Young. Here's Ayton from the arc. And the Suns miss again. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Young, the pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires in the triple.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Ayton gets a double team. 4 on the clock. Bridges finds Ayton. Outside Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And here's Collins for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Young against Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot from the elbow. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, throwing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And they're on the run. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Outside Hunter from behind the arc. Nice D from Bridges.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Johnson finds Paul. Johnson a screen on Young. Back to Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Here's the 3. He buries it from three.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Herder can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Booker goes in. Johnson a screen on Collins. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Outside for Booker. Back to Johnson. The three is up. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Booker's got 7.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And he's always been a coach off the floor.
With anything, whether it's business.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the floor for Atlanta, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Outside Paul. Up top Booker. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. It's Herder on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here come the Suns. Booker against Young. Outside Johnson. Inside. Shot clock at 3. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Bridges with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got his first basket. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Bridges. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Johnson passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. He gets it in there. Booker's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room. And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
There's Young with the 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball passes to Ayton.
2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. To the middle. That's good from Paul on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's Johnson. Back to Ayton. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Booker with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Sinks the tray. Young's got 12 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. There's the screen by Johnson. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Count that one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
There's Young with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Suns on top. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. They've got Landry Shamet, Torrey Craig out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Campaign, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
Payne against Young. Outside Herter. To the inside. Hunter finds Capella. Back to Hunter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Payne. And here's Crowder from the arc. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Craig passes to McGee. Out to Craig. Right side Payne. There's the triple. And McGee with the stuff.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Gallinari with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Suns foul.
Both good from the line that time. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payne against Wright. Payne pass to Craig. to the middle. McGee finds Payne. 6 to shoot. There's the steal. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Crowder outside. 5 to shoot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Payne. And here is McGee. Shot clock at 6. Right against Payne, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Suns lead by 19. Payne against Wright. Pass to Okongwu. That one's wide left. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Shamet. Back to Craig. Up top, McGee. Back to Craig. Okongwu with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Blocking foul called on Jay Crowder. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovic.
JaVale McGee. That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, Bogdanovic.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payne against Wright. Payne drives. And he makes it on the layup. Payne's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Wright against Payne. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Pass to Shamet. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Shamet's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Crowder. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Young on the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Collins. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Bridges. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Right side, Paul. Stolen by Young. They push it up 4 on 3. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Pass to Aiden. 6 on the shot clock. Hey, rejected by Capella. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Young. There's the drive.
Well, you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
Capella finds Young. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Young against Paul. Pass to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Young's got 20 points.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. And the Hawks with another 3. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
From the strike. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th. Screen by Capella. Pass to Herder. Off target from 3-point range.
Simply put, a bad shot pass. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Bridges passes to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Driving in. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Capella with it. Capella, screen on Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 19-3 run. Young from long range. Phoenix grabs the miss. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Booker finds Paul. Outside Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
"16 seconds left in the game. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops.
from Salt Lake. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. Now Young. Following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Now Conley on the wing. Mitchell. Back to Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot clock at 3. On the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. A second chance effort. Another miss by Utah. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Young, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by Hunter. Conley against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Collins passes to Capella. Young for 3. He gets that one.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here is Young. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Inside. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
In a league of huge guys, Gobert's size stands out, helps him absorb contact.
Young passes to Capella. Reverses. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left to play in the first. Young passes to Capella. Hunter for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley left side. Back to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. 5 on the clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Hunter, the pass to Young. Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. A putback. It's good on the putback. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Young against Conley. Young drives in. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Michael Conley. Hunter against Mitchell. Kicks it to Gobert. Here he goes. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Hunter finds Capella. Young inside. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Shots good from Young.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Conley with it. Off with the layup.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got...
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead, leading by just 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. So it's the Hawks now.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker. An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Driving the lane in the corner, O'Neal with it. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Collins. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Hunter, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
And there's the pass to Capella. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 6. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Young dishes to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Conley against Young. Mitchell wide open. And Utah another 3.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Young is double. Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. Driving to the basket. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. There's the dish to Conley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Young inside, covered by Conley. Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
.44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich and stolen by Hunter.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Here's Collins. Hawks passing it around. Young against Conley. Kicks it out to Collins. And the 3 off target. To the paint. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Conley.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks.
16.
All right, David, thank you.
19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Crane's the 3-pointer. Wright's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Fans, your jazz dancers. In the hands of your jazz dancers dance team.
Utah shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Clarkson goes in, and the shot goes down.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
He takes it in. Right. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jazz trail by 8. Clarkson outside to the right side. Pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Takes the 3. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta leading by 8. And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Pass to House. Clarkson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Pascal's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bogdanovich against Clarkson. They double him with Clarkson. Gallinari wide open. Atlanta again missing. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pascal outside. House. Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Okongwu slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Back to Clarkson and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
He's checked in for Okongwu. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Passes it to Whiteside. He kicks to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Right side, Bogdanovich. Left tray. Atlanta gets it back. And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there. Clarkson passes to Gay. Clarkson with the ball. Now Wright defending. Whiteside, high post. The drive by Gay. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The shot by House is no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Gallinari on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Pascal. And he drives in. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
All right, Walker's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. The drive by Mitchell.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 15. Young with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Driving in. Second chance shot. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. They get the rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Young. That's good. Basket number 5 and a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Unbelievable. Trae Young with the ball on a yo-yo. Able to get anywhere he wants to go.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. With the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. On its way from Young for 2. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Kicks to Gobert. Mitchell left side. From the high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young against Conley. From 10 feet out. Again, Young missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The drive by Mitchell. Bogdanovich inside. Working on Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice up fake by Bojan. He just brings the whole bag of tricks.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Atlanta again missing. Jazz trail by 13. Inside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Young looking it over. Capella finds Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Gets in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Young, good.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And Utah, another 3.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Conley against Young. Outside Collins. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
That one good for 2.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick and roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Young outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. For three. Off on that one.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter using his stop.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. The shot by Butler, no good. Here's Atlanta now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young with it. Takes it inside. No good there with a step back Jay.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Adebayo with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hero. Rebound Atlanta. About a minute played here so far in the first. Over to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break Miami. Adebayo finds Hero. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Hunter with the rebound. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Hunter. Tries it from the top of the key. Young can't hit.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you gotta be kidding.
Atlanta timeout. Fans, welcome.
Here's Lowry.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hero on the wing.
2 minutes.
Hunter against Butler. And finished off by Adebayo.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Young from long range. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Now here's Collins. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Can they get it? And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Butler passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. Over Adebayo. And it's Young again missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks trailing. Here's Herder. And he banks in the layup.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry outside. Hero right side. The three. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Herder from outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Adebayo from long range. Hero on the wing. Herder defending. And stolen by Herder. To the wing on the left. There's Young with the three. The shot comes out. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. Hero with the bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
From Kyle Lowry.
There's Young with the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. To the right side. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Young. Launches a 3. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Young again missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. The 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the 2nd quarter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the 2nd foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Young attacking. And here's Hunter from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And now just a 2-point Miami lead. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Hawks ball.
Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the 2nd. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Now here's Hunter. Back to Herder. And Young, here we go. Over to the left wing. Here's Collins. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the 2nd quarter. Lowry outside.
2 minutes.
Hunter against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. 3-pointer. Adebayo passes to Butler. Oh, there's the alley. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the 2nd. Young against Lowry. Outside Hunter. Shoots it from the corner. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. Here's Lowry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The Heat with the lead. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
A line change here for Miami. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Here's Martin. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot's good. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And it's right missing. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oh, yeah, and if you didn't think Oladipo could fill the lane in transition, he answered your questions there.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by a... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Atlanta shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Dedmon in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Now here's Robinson. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Dedmon a screen. Takes the 3. Strus's shot is off. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
And Bogdanovich has raised a lot of eyebrows with his consistent play over the past couple seasons. He could really be a spark plug for your ball club as he's able to knock down threes and produce points in a hurry.
Here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Offline with a 3. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. All sorts of time. Off the left rim and out.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Oladipo doesn't go that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Strus. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oladipo with the ball. No good with the triple. Back to Wright. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Robinson in the post. Bogdanovich on him. Pass to Martin. Back to Robinson. Here's Dedmon. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. It's Gallinari with a drive. And Gallinari throws it down.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Can't drop it in from the right block. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Right outside. Atlanta again missing.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry left side. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
20 seconds left in the third. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. He takes it in. Excellent D there from Capella.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
From 10 feet away. And that one's long. Miami shooting around 41%. Down low. And here's Hero. Back to Tucker. Hero outside. Fires it from 18. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Collins. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
To the left side wing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. Hero for three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Young misses.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Back to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young from long range. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Adebayo with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Outside Tucker. Hero outside. From downtown. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Tucker. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From the middle, part of Collins' game that is developing. Nice work, and that's paying off.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Herter. No good on the triple. Miami's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here's Herter. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Hero outside. Butler with the ball. From deep. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And a deep 3 from Young. Adebayo grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Lowry. From deep 3-point range. Atlanta with the rebound.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Young. Again, Atlanta.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And here's Lowry. So the Heat win it. A competitive game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.